It was a cold, dark night. The stars were hidden behind thick clouds, and the wind whispered secrets no one could hear. A young boy named Sam sat alone in his tiny room. His hands were rough from the day's work, and his eyes were tired, but they burned with a quiet fire. He was holding a torn English grammar book, the only one he could find in his small village. He stared at the words, trying to make sense of them, but they felt like a puzzle he couldn't solve. Sam lived in a poor village where people spoke their local language. English was like a distant dream, spoken only by those who went to the big city. But Sam had a promise to keep, a promise he made to his mother. She was a kind woman with a warm smile, always encouraging him to dream big. She once told him, "Sam, if you can speak English, you can talk to the world. You can change our lives." Her words stayed with him, like a tiny light in the darkest nights. When Sam was just 10 years old, his father passed away, leaving his mother to take care of him and his younger sister. Life became hard. Sam had to work during the day, carrying heavy bags at the market, while his mother sewed clothes for neighbors. But every night, after everyone went to sleep, Sam would light a small oil lamp and try to learn English. One evening, his sister walked in and asked, "Why do you keep doing this, Sam? You look so tired." Sam smiled and said, "Because one day I'll make us proud. One day I'll speak English so well that people will want to listen to me. And when that happens, we'll have a better life." Learning English wasn't easy. Sam didn't have a teacher, and there was no one in the village who could help him. People laughed at him, saying, "Why waste your time? You'll never need English here." But Sam didn't stop. Every word he learned, every sentence he practiced, felt like a step closer to his dream. He would stand in front of a mirror, practicing how to say, "Hello, how are you?" and "Thank you very much." One day, Sam's mother fell sick. The doctor said she needed expensive medicine. Sam felt helpless. He didn't have enough money, and he didn't know what to do. But he remembered something his mother always said, "When life gets hard, work harder." So he decided to go to the city to find a better job. In the city, everything felt big and strange. People walked fast, talked fast, and seemed to be in their own world. Sam found a job at a small restaurant, washing dishes. It wasn't much, but it helped him send money home for his mother's medicine. At night, he would sit in the corner of the restaurant, listening to customers speak English. He tried to copy their words, their tone, their expressions. One day, a customer noticed him mumbling to himself. "What are you doing?" the man asked. Sam hesitated but then replied in broken English, I learning English." The man smiled and said, "Good. Keep going. English will open many doors for you." That small encouragement lit a fire in Sam. He started watching English videos on an old phone he had saved up to buy. He repeated sentences out loud, trying to make his accent sound natural. He learned to listen carefully, to understand not just the words but the feelings behind them. Months turned into years. Sam's English improved, but he still felt nervous speaking in front of others. He was scared of making mistakes, of people laughing at him. But then he remembered his mother's words. Mistakes are proof that you're trying. One day, the restaurant owner asked Sam to take an order from a foreign customer. Sam's hands shook and his heart raced, but he walked up to the table. In simple, clear English, he said, "Good evening, sir. What would you like to eat?" The customer smiled and replied, "Good evening. Your English is very good." Those words felt like magic. For the first time, Sam felt proud of himself. He realized that speaking English wasn't about being perfect. It was about connecting with people, about sharing your thoughts and listening to theirs. Sam's journey didn't stop there. He started practicing English with anyone who would listen, customers, coworkers, even strangers on the street. He read books, watched movies, and joined online groups where people practiced speaking English. Over time, Sam became fluent. He spoke with confidence, his words flowing naturally, like a river finding its path. He started giving small speeches at local events, sharing his story and inspiring others to learn English. People admired his determination, his courage, his hard work. One day, Sam stood in front of a large crowd, giving a speech about his journey. He said, "English is not just a language, it's a bridge that can take you to new places, new opportunities. Don't be afraid of making mistakes. Speak with your heart. Speak naturally, and the world will listen." As he finished, the crowd erupted in applause. Among them was his mother, her eyes filled with tears of pride. Sam walked over to her and said, "This is for you, Mom. Your dream is now our reality." The journey wasn't easy, but it was worth it. Sam's story became a symbol of hope for many. It reminded people that with hard work, dedication, and a promise to never give up, they too could achieve their dreams. So, if you're struggling to speak English, remember Sam's story. Start small, practice every day, and don't worry about mistakes. Speak with confidence and speak from your heart. One day you'll look back and realize how far you've come. And if this story inspired you, don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Together, let's make English learning a beautiful journey for everyone.